All right, before I go to bed, let me give you a quick rundown about everything that's been going on between NewJeans, Hybe, and Adore. All this started back in April 2024, which kind of crazy to think it's almost been a year since all this has started. But it all started when Adore came out that they were going to do an audit of their top executives, including Min Heejin, some of their producers, and even the Adore CEO. Well, then here comes Hybe with accusations saying that Min Heejin was planning a hostile and takeover for the Adore company, as well as sharing very confidential information to investors in order to, again, do this whole takeover thing. Now, of course, Min Heejin goes on to deny these accusations and claims that actually Hybe is doing all of this in retaliation with their group ILLIT, who supposedly is copying the dance styles, the music, and everything about NewJeans. Now, even though the courts ruled that Hybe could not fire Min Heejin, she decided to leave Adore anyways and end her contract. And now here comes NewJeans, right? So NewJeans comes out and says, hey, we want to terminate our contract with Adore because of unfair treatment, breaching of contracts, workplace harassment, many other things. And they were like, yeah, we want to leave. NewJeans even went on to do an emergency interview to say that Adore did not have the will or ability to protect them. Now, Adore went on to deny these allegations and refused to terminate their contracts, stating that the unilateral claim of broken trust did not constitute valid grounds for them to terminate their contracts. Now, over the past few months, where this whole legal battle has been going on, the girls have been going under a name called NJZ, where they actually did several interviews, a campaign thing online. They were interacting with a bunch of fans under that name, under an account on Instagram. And they even went to the Hong Kong Complex Con and performed none of their songs as like NewJeans, but they did perform their new song, Pit Stop, under NJZ, as well as they covered a bunch of songs as well. Now you have to understand, this can really go only one of two or three ways, right? One, the court deems the contracts invalid and NewJeans is good to go without having to pay a very large termination fee or anything like that. Two, they side with Adore. And if they side with Adore, well then either one, NewJeans is stuck under Adore until, contract renewal time, or two, they then have to pay an upwards of 300 billion won to terminate their contracts. Yeah, you heard that right. 300 billion won. But yeah, that's really everything that's happened in the most unbiased way that I can give it to you. So yeah, you're now caught up to date. I'm going to bed. Good night.